it's Gina. Hanging by a thread that is literally hanging by a thread today and has redone this video. I think this is my 11th time. Okay. I'm going to suck it up. I had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you did too, if you celebrate. I'm just going to get into this because at this point, if I don't, I'm not going to record this. I'm going to go with my whips that are left in 2019. Just what I need. I think it's the mailman. Hope not. Anyway. I'm doing these in pillows. So I'm working on this square right here. And did I say I just want to work on Hades now and I can't bring myself to work on any of this stuff? Because take 11, who can remember what I've said and what I haven't said? So this is almost done. Here comes Stinker. And I also have my Nantucket. Molly's back behind me. I finished the house, that's about it. Hopefully I can find my stitchy bug for these things and get some of them completed next year. I didn't even finish my niece's ornament that she stole from me. Wee Santa. That's where I am. Thinking I can maybe take him on the plane. I think I can see him without, well, I should be able to. It's 16 count Ada. Maybe I'll take that on my plane ride in March. I also worked on The Gentleman's Daughter. Yeah, I think I stopped because of the house. I know some people love to stitch houses. They get boring to me. So that's where I am there. Oh, I like this one. I think all I have to do is the chicken. And of course, it wouldn't be a Gina stitching project if I didn't mess up. So I put too many eggs in there. And yeah, I've started the chicken. If I sat down and worked on this, I could be done with it in a couple days. It's just, I'm not kidding. I lost my stitching bug for all these. All I want to do is hate. Okay, here's my birds to the bows that I love. Congratulations, Heather, for finishing yours. She got on fire. This is where I am. Let's see. Maybe I need to put something behind it. I think once we get the new house, and I know I want these all in our room, I think it'll motivate me more to finish again. And my English garden that I love. That's the only thing that bothers me about not working on these is I promised this to Jenny Long Dog Stitcher when I was done. I haven't been able to focus on it. But I love it. It's so pretty. Part of my problem is I have so much stuff that I need to finish that I think, I can do my hates because I have so much to finish. But I'm not just going to finish them to be finishing them. I want them to be perfect. Harriet Salt. I worked quite a bit on this one since the last video. I'm not sure what you can see. Oh yeah, you can see it. So the second row out of 20. I got that. So I keep talking about my hates. I got a Android tablet and Pattern Keeper. Best thing I ever did for my stitching. And I fly through things now. So I have worked on every single one of these hates that I'm going to show you since the last video. Excuse me. Let's see. Guess I don't need this open yet. Okay. We'll get this ready. Okay. So this is going to be what I worked on. I worked on this since the last video, and everything else has been hates. This is the one I'm doing with Amy. Amy loves toads, and she's doing the dimensions one. And she's changing her jacket to blue. Three colors, basically. So hard to see when you're, look, you can see my columns. I don't really care. I know everybody worries about that. I don't, it doesn't bother me. I think the more imperfections, the better I like stuff anyway. I've always been weird like that. I don't like anything, which is funny because I'm a perfectionist about certain things. I mean, it's, what is that, an oxymoron or something they call it? Trying to. And then this one, I started November 1st with Renee and Linda from Virtual Stitchers. Linda was kind enough to rack this to me during the Haid sale. I think they're way ahead of me because I went off and did other projects. I know they did. Oh, poor Linda was in the hospital too for a while. But with this Pattern Keeper, it's awesome. Okay, I'm going to quit talking about Pattern Keeper. Sorry. What is that? Sorry, not sorry. I have I don't have my picture for Elizabeth. These right here would take me almost all day because it's like 20 color changes. I'd get bored. I'd get up, clean house, do whatever. I breezed through these things. I highly suggest, if you like Hades, to get a pattern keeper, as if you couldn't tell. And this is Wanderlust. I'm doing this for my niece, and I didn't quite do a lot on it because they came out with max colors on this, and I was debating whether to do the max colors. But then I decided, you know, if it was for me, I would. She's going to love it. I'm not going to torture myself and add more, you know, colors to it. And I had already started this, so I've worked on this from the last video. Made it down to the lemon. So that was a weird noise in my back door. So I haven't talked about this because that was in the first take, I'm sure. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do for 2020. I'm in Virtual Stitchers, and if you want to be enabled, join. If you want good conversation, join. I've really enjoyed. Thank you, Sammy Joe, for making that. So it's about, we're doing a Hey Hey Hade every month. I think it's every month. I'm not doing every month. Isabel is. Okay, I'll show you how many I'm starting this year. I know everyone's doing and I apologize, this video is spotty. I have had migraines nonstop for a week. If I'm trying to think, the week before Christmas and stuff even. So I'm a little spacier than normal. I'm always spacey, but that'd be why. I can't focus quite. I thought, if I don't do this today, I will never put one out again. So, give me a thumbs down, I guess. Who cares? I just see these people get the thumbs down, and I think, who's mean enough to do that? But anyway. Oh, darn it. This is the Once Upon a Fairy Tale. And I'm only doing the middle. And then later, because in all my lost it. In all my years looking at Hades and stuff, I saw one and they did sections of it and framed it on the wall separately, and I thought that was so cool. So I'm going to do this with this one. And hopefully my daughter will do some of it, you know, pick a part of it that she likes and stuff like that. Okay, so then in February, Red Dress Heart Month. Shoot, I did it the wrong way. Well, I'll show you this. This is all I'm going to do. If you can tell, on the Pattern Keeper, it's so great. You can pick where you want to stitch and not. So I'm only doing this. I was getting burned out with all this browns and stuff like that. I wanted to get to the heart of the project, so that's why I did this. So here is what the red dress one looks like. Ah. I'm a pen and paper person. Trying to use Pattern Keeper. My daughter's over there going, Mom, when did you get so old? I can guarantee you she's saying that. Stupid glare. Anyway, this is the red dress. I told Carla if she stitched the red dress with me, I'd stitch the shelf with her. So that's what we're doing. Anybody wants to join us and has a red dress? Someone's doing Santa Claus because he has a red coat. And then in February, I believe it was Kiwi Lisa and Carla doing a real cute Haid. I'm thinking it's called Bunny Moon or something. I told him, I said, this Carla got me racked me when Haid had the sale. Whoops, you can see where I've got my thing. But I'm going to do this bunny for February. No, daggone it. I think April. I have to check. Told you my brain is gone. Then this is going to be, 2020 is going to be my year of hates. I think a lot of people are doing BAPs this year. I want to start a mini place of our own. I have the regular size, but I think I'll be okay with the mini. I know a lot of the detail doesn't come up, but sometimes I like that because I told you I'm strange in the first place. I like things that look old and smushed and like all smushed together and stuff like that. So I'm thinking this would make it look more antiqued if I did the middle or the mini. And I got this one for me just because I love it. Gosh, I hope you can see this. You can see my boxes. Look, can you see the Velveeta? Look, the Velveeta and the other thing, because I have it on a pudding box right now because they weren't the right height. My life, it's excellent. Can't complain. So anyway, that's 10 Haids I'm going to be doing next year at least, if not more. Just depends on whichever one calls to me. But golly, my fingers keep hitting the wrong thing, I guess. I am not going back to pen and paper, people. Ugh. This is my main focus. So, I'll show you where I'm at on there. Can you see? Oh, you can't even see. There. There. I bought the PDF form in the larger or in the smaller version because you can, you know, zoom in so well. So this was a page and a half on the other one. I've got to catch up to make these 2 pages. But see, there's not that much on here, and most of it's those colors like this. So it should go fast. So that I would like to get this done next year, but we'll see. We'll see, because I haven't cross stitched, I think, got on Virtual Stitchers one night and did a little bit. That was it. Week and a half, 2 weeks. Excuse me. Well, you win a medal if you went this far in my video, because I was a hot mess today. So, at least I didn't cry through it. I almost broke down and cried. Oh, God. Anyway, just been one of those weeks. So, hope you can make hide and tail. What is that? Hope you can get something out of this video, because I know it sucks this week. Oh, seriously, thank you for sticking around. And Crystal from Stitch in the Dream, I hope you get better and hope to see you at Stitch Away. 19 days. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.